Today's episode, my friends, we're starting off with this big boy. Let me know which Pro Evolution Soccer game you guys have played first. This was the first one I played, PES 6, with the absolute legend Adriano on it. But now, let's get into the epi. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports with Benjamin. The Become a Legend series is back, and it is uploaded at 2 p.m. UK time because you guys have crushed 4,000 likes once again. Unbelievable support on this series has continued for episodes on top of episodes. More and more people subscribing to the channel, more and more people watching this series. And dude, it's the best thing that could happen to me. Because genuinely, guys, during these times, YouTube payment has halved down. So basically, what I would normally earn, we have gone halfway through. So the fact that we are getting double the amount of views right now is helping me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for the incredible support here. It genuinely means a lot because that allows me to help people within my family and help them out with groceries and all of that good stuff. So you don't know how much good things you're doing for me by just watching these videos. Thank you so much during these hard times. I appreciate you. And if you want to see the next episode at 2 p.m. UK time again, hit that like button. 4K likes and we'll upload at 2 p.m. UK time again. As you can see, last episode, Benjamin Aguero Maradona man of the match against Huddersfield in the biggest game that we had in the episode. It was the match against the first place team. Benjamin now with his team in that 7th position. We need to get into the top 6, as you guys know, to get promotion or a chance of promotion. Third until the 6th position goes into the playoffs, and we want to make it into the playoffs. That is what we're trying to do. At the same time, we are of course trying to make him the top scorer in the league. It has been quite the fight so far, and Brown has taken over that spot from Luton Town. And this episode, hopefully, we will regain control for the race for the title. Now, last episode, there were a couple of comments that I need to point out. One right here is coming in from Vanu Liana, and he says, we hope to see this series every year. This series is as addictive as the Walking Dead game series. Now, I don't know if that's true, but thank you so much for the nice comment. And genuinely, guys, I honestly believe I will be doing a Become a Legend series every year now, because I don't remember having this much fun with any game, and I do honestly believe that this is a beautiful game mode, and I need to give it more exposure in the future as well, because it is so much fun. So I'm glad that we have taken part in the Become a Legend series this season to come in PES 2021, and hopefully with some new features just have even more fun next year. Thank you for that comment. Another one coming in right here is about the training, and I honestly believe you guys might be right on this. Rob Dobson says, Johnny, rather than spending points on an extra skill, concentrate on basics like pace and stamina. Get the skills once the basics are better. And you know what? That's not wrong. That is a really good way of looking at it, because obviously all these skills are nice and all that stuff, but it is quite important to actually go ahead and improve as a player, and we have been stagnating a little bit. We have been stuck at that 77 for quite some time, and I do think it is due to the reason because we have put in 6 of these points in here. Now, I will take that back. As soon as we're done with the long range drive, the next skill that we try to acquire, we're not going to go all in on it. We're just going to put it in there with like 1 or 2 and just let it run throughout the entire year, because it is going to be important for us to become a player with more stamina, for example, a player with better shooting, with better dribbling, better passing. All of that is probably more important than all these skills that we're going after. But of course, these skills just sound so nice. The long range drive, scoring finesse shots from outside the box, that's what we want to do. Last episode, for the first time in like 14 episodes, we have scored a finesse shot from outside the box. So I would love that skill move. But once we have that skill, we are moving on with those points into the training sessions. So definitely something that we're going to do. Thank you so much for that comment, because it did make me realize that I'm spending too much time on these skills. And at the end of the day, for example, the long range shooting, it's not that important. We don't score long-range shots every single game, but what do we do every game? We pass the ball, we dribble with the ball, we take normal shots, we need the stamina. All of that we need in every single game. So that is going to be something that we're going to change in 56 days, just so you guys know. Also, another comment coming in from Alban Naziri, and this is going to be an interesting one. He says, Johnny, if you want to get a penalty or a free kick, try to dive. You can dive when you release all the buttons and press LB, LT, LSRS. So LB, LT, and then I press these two as well, I'm guessing. So that is something I could do. I'm going to take a look at it in the help section as well. And then we will find out if that's something that Benjamin is going to do or no. I mean, he is from South America. These players do tend to have a little bit more flair and also drop down quite easily. So we'll see what happens with Benjamin. But today, we're starting off with a match against Nottingham Forest. They are currently just 2 points behind us, and we need the wins. And we're leading up to the game against Arsenal in today's episode, guys. It is Nottingham Forest, QPR, and then Arsenal. I cannot wait for these games. The good thing is, all these games are spread out a week in between every game, and that is going to be great for the stamina. Guys, there's one goal ahead of us, of course. The win, okay? We want to get into the top 6. That is very important. But at the same time, we need Benjamin to score goals. We want him to be the top scorer. We have worked for it so hard in the last season, and we didn't get it in the Eredivisie. In this season with Hull City, trying to go for promotion and all of that stuff, I need Benjamin to have an individual award as well. The good thing is we have full stamina, so that is going to be quite helpful. Hopefully we can get ourselves a goal or maybe an assist, something like that. Just get something going for the team. Of course, I'm going to be involved in the build-up a little bit more. Try my best right here with a pass through to Toral, who's not going to get it early on. But as you can see, this is what we're trying to do, and we're going to continue doing so. I do expect a cross here. It's never really coming in, is it? Play to me, man. Go on, Benjamin. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, bicycle kick outside the box. I mean, not really a bicycle kick. It is a volley from outside the box. Quite flairful. I did not think it would be a high ball like that, but I took my chances. By the way, I just realized that you guys had no in-game sound. Now you do. Oh, there it is. Dive. So it is actually both the analog sticks and LB and LT. All right, now I know. Go on, Toral. Play to me. What is that, Toral? Oh my, it was actually a beautiful ball. Oh, yes, in the 20th minute. Benjamin running across to his teammates. Let's go, boys. What a strike. I thought Toral played a terrible pass, but it was a beauty. Toral, you can actually play football. I had no idea. Let's go. Let's go. Take a look at that strike from Benjamin. The 14th goal in the season. A beautiful strike in behind. Top left corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. And Benjamin has scored right when we needed it. We're going for 3 points. We are going for the top scorer position. And that shot right there could seal the deal in this game. Massive, massive goal. Now, I do realize that not even Irvine or Madison, none of them are playing in this game, so all of the pressure is actually on us. So the fact that we've gotten a goal that early is actually quite big, so I'm very happy with that, as I try to play a pass, which just turns out to be awful. Our opponents might be through here. At least Samuelson is on the pitch with me. Hello, guys. Can we get to that ball, please? Oh, that is a last-ditch tackle. That was necessary. Oh, no, that's a goal. Just about prevented that one from going in. It was a horrible finish from the striker. Could have done much better. We're going to play the 1-2s here. We're going to ask for the ball again. Beautiful. Come on, make that run. What is that pass? Why is he playing it back to me like that? That was so unnecessary. Nottingham now again on the attack, and that is a free kick given away right before half-time. Ah, McDonald, that was unnecessary, man. He's going to bang that in, isn't he? That is going to be a good strike into the top left corner. I can see it coming already. Thiago Silva on the free kick. Can he score? Of course he can. Of course he can, bro. What a free kick. Beautiful strike from Thiago Silva. You know what? I actually love watching these free kicks. Like, the technique on these free kicks from these players is actually great. Like, take a look at it again. He gets it over the wall and dips it down at the perfect time. It looks like a free kick that the goalkeeper has no chance of saving, and the defense is upset about it, but there's genuinely nothing to do. Look at it again from this angle. The only man that doesn't jump, the ball goes right above him, so I'm guessing the wall has made a mistake there. That's ours. Come on, play to me, and let's move, guys. Let's move together. Playing it down the middle. Lopez into Toral. Toral down the right. He has the space. Beautiful run. Benjamin is going to make his run inside as well. He's asking for it. The ball is coming in. And I just pressed the wrong button. I just realized that I pressed the wrong button. If I press L2, that turns into a manual shot, doesn't it? That was not the right thing to do. On FIFA, when you get a cross like this and you want to hit it on the volley, you press L2 and he hits it on the volley. So that was my mistake. It is just something that I need to get out of my system. Also, by the way, there was a comment that said, if I want full power shots that actually hit the target, I need to go full power on my shot, and then in the last moment, I need to pull back the left stick in the opposite direction of Benjamin, because that is like a driven shot. So I'm going to try that up next if I get the chance to do so. Cross coming in. Nottingham Forest are going to get that ball right down the middle. It's a shot that lands right in front of the keeper's hands. Oh no, how did he not get that? Nottingham Forest now on the attack. Stewart with another great tackle. Stewart has been the main man in the team so far, and he's going to get that as well. Down to the right, play it. I'm right here, man. Let's do the 1-2. Let's do the 1-2. Benjamin is through. Benjamin is through. Come on. Why am I doing it like that? I got nervous. Dude, I got nervous. That is such a waste of a chance. I stopped sprinting. I could have easily sprinted one more time. I could have gone ahead one more time. One more touch, Johnny, man. What did you do? Oh, no. Nottingham Forest. Good save, man. Good freaking save. I feel bad now. I should have scored that one. I was through on target and I got nervous. I didn't know what to do, and it just isn't the right decision. The one that I made was wrong. Oh, horrible pass. Oh, actually, Benjamin gets that. Play it back again. Play it back to me, bro. I'm right here. Play the 1-2. Come on. Ah, I needed to play it through. That's mine. Go on. Total. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? The ball is coming in towards Benjamin. He turns. He twists. He sprints. Cuts back in. Plays it across. Benjamin getting in. Right there he is. He shoots. That's awful. My aim is freaking awful, man. What am I doing? I need to score that. Oh no, 92nd minute. Nottingham Forest with the cross over to the right side. Is he going to get that cross in? Is he going to be the end of the game? This is going to be the end of the game. We're done right here, boys. It is sadly only a draw after I have made so many mistakes. I should have done better, man. I should have done better. That one where I got the ball from the defender and went through on target. I need to be more aware of how far I can sprint before the goalkeeper starts sprinting out, before the defender gets to me. This had to be a win, and I didn't make it happen. I still scored a goal, which is great, but I think there was 3 points to be picked up in this game, and I bottled it. Still, though, at the end of the day, we do get a 7.5 rating, despite our bad shot taking in those two chances. I guess it's the right thing to do. 7.5 is good, but like I said, not too happy with that performance. As Bristol City, what has Bristol City done? They have gotten a draw as well. That was the chance. That was the chance to pick up the points to get closer. Once again, we're only 3 points away from Preston and only 2 points away from Bristol. So there's still a long way to go, and we are still in for the promotion. That is definitely something that we're going to chase down. But our average rating has gone up from a 6.6 to up to a 6.8 by now. We are putting in consistent great performances, assists, goals, mixing it up. In 72 games, we have 31 goals and 17 assists. I think that is really good for the rating that we are at. And our stamina is about to go up to a 78. Let's go. Now, Huddersfield has dropped down. Cardiff City has taken over at the top. I can't believe that Luton Town's player is fighting against us for the top scorer position. They have 41 goals, and he has like most of the goals for the team. We are up against QPR, though, who are in the 17th position. I mean, this should technically be a game that I can skip. Hopefully, we'll get a win here, boys. Here it goes. We're going to skip this match against QPR because we want to play ourselves, and it's another draw. Another draw picked up while Bristol City has won and Preston North End has lost. We could have gotten closer to them. I guess we're now 2 points behind Preston while Bristol go up into the 4th position. There's a bunch of teams now. There's a genuine possibility of us getting into the top 4. These teams keep messing up, and I need to pick up the pieces, but I haven't been able to do so. 2 draws back to back, but guys, there was a reason as to why we skipped that game. Stamina has gone up, lovely, up to 78. That is very important for us, of course, but the reason why we skipped that game is because we're going to be up against Arsenal, and I genuinely cannot wait The game against Arsenal is such a big one. If you don't know by now, if we beat Arsenal in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, by the way, after beating Liverpool, if we can pull off another great performance after beating the likes of Everton and Liverpool back-to-back, this is it, man. We will be playing against our dad in the finale. Is Benjamin going to be playing against his dad in the finale? They are playing against Manchester United, and I hope they get through. Good shout is that Maddison and Irvine are going to be playing. We're stepping up with the best team possible, apart from the fact that our man down the left-hand side is actually missing. He's not going to be playing, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully he's on the bench, though. Samuelson, there you go. Samuelson is not playing. He has full stamina as well. Why is the coach not playing him? Dude, you're playing a 63 rated player over a 72 rated left midfielder who has been incredible. This coach doesn't make any sense. Arsenal in the FA Cup. Hull City is ready. Guys, this is it. Can we do it again against another Premier League side with Moise Kean now in their starting lineup, and Lacazette and Aubameyang? This is going to be a tough one. We need another magical game from our team. Sadly, Samuelson is not playing. I do not understand the decision-making of our coach. Not playing Lopez, not playing Samuelson, but at least Irvine and Maddison are on the pitch. I need Maddison for these big games. We're up against Lacazette at striker, Moise Kean down the left, Aubameyang down the right. Socrates and David Luiz are going to be marking ourselves in this game. Free kick given. I'm up against Torreira, I think, at the back. Benjamin jumps up, gets the header on, and nearly scores. In the 5th minute, we get our first chance. I saw that I was up against a smaller opponent there, Lucas Torreira against Benjamin, and we nearly scored. Is that a corner? No, it was a straight shot from Benjamin. Unfortunate, but a warning signal for Arsenal's defense. Free kick given. Guendouzi is going to take this. Guendouzi with the cross. Lacazette picks it up. Stewart is chasing him down inside the box. Arsenal miss a massive chance with Mkhitaryan. He doesn't hit the target in the same way that I can't hit the target in positions like those. I keep hitting it past the right post and he does exactly the same. Oh, Stewart. Oh my! Oh my! No way! No way! No way! Yes! We have scored! I've done absolutely nothing on this attack. Olayinka has scored. Benjamin comes in to celebrate. The FA Cup dream is still alive. We could be up against Aguero. Kun Aguero. Our dad is awaiting in the final. I'm hoping he is. Manchester City, please beat United. Hull City now, 1-0 up. But how many games do we have in the past where we were 1-0 up and didn't win in the end? What a ball from Stewart. That is potentially the best assist I've seen so far. That rivals the pass of Maddison with his outside of the foot that you guys might remember. Look at that. Oh my god, that's with the outside of the foot as well. No, this is the best assist that we have seen on PES so far. A pass like this, you do not see on FIFA. Wow. What a goal. Now Arsenal are pushing their team up a little bit more. I can see it on their tactics, but for whatever reason, our team is playing on high pressure as well, which might work against Arsenal, you know. And Irvine gets it back. Lovely Irvine. Whoa, what a ball down to Kolasinac. Kolasinac with the cross. Aubameyang not getting to it. They do have Bellerin chasing it down, and Bellerin is going to wait for it to go out completely. He does throw it in towards Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan back to Guendouzi. Guendouzi with some skills. Bellerin with the cross. And inside they have Lacazette, who tries it again. Arsenal with 2 big chances inside the box right now this time with Lacazette. Bellerin, great cross coming in. And luckily we do not concede there. And our goalkeeper doesn't have to step in. Lacazette quite upset about what happened right there. Back into Olayinka again. I'm going to be asking for it again. Play to me, bro. Yes. I see someone in the middle, just waiting for the ball. It is Irvine. That is Maddison. Irvine. Irvine with the ball through, and Kolasinac lays down and heads it away as Benjamin forces him to do so. Corner kick coming in towards the men in the middle. Is someone going to get that? Maddison. Irvine picks it back up and loses it. Unlucky. Come on. Beautiful. Go on, Benjamin. Please, please. You know what? That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Our second chance in this game. Great through ball. Decided to go past David Luiz and take it down to the right. And sadly, the angle just wasn't good enough to score from there. It was a bit too far away. But at least we do get another corner here, which we could be getting over to. Irvine in the middle against David Luiz. Irvine jumps up and doesn't get that. Stewart still has the ball under control. Stewart still on it. As we get it over to the wings. Yes, lovely. Go on, make your run. Playing it through. There he goes. Play it back to me, dude. Benjamin, finesse again. We scored one in the last game. I thought we could do it again, but that is the first half done, guys. A very, very active half from our attack. And our defense, sadly, not really able to stop the likes of Lacazette. But they haven't hit the target properly, so we are very lucky right now. I have done nothing, but our team is beating Arsenal at the moment. That pass from Stewart is world class and will not be forgotten. Aubameyang into Lacazette. Lacazette back into Moise Kean. He does have space down the left and he finds Kolasinac. Is he going to get that cross in? He is passing it in. Moise Kean, Aubameyang, stop him, boys! You cannot stop a team like Arsenal scoring against us in the FA Cup, man. Arsenal 1-1, 56th minute. You know what? This just makes it even more epic if I just go and score now. If I can score a goal in this game, dude, I am gonna freak out. Aubameyang, solid finish, hits the post, gets lucky, but it is deserved, I would say. Now, Benjamin. This is the time, man. You want to play against your dad? Do something for it. Oh my god, yes! Wait, go! Yes! Benjamin! Yes! Yes! Benjamin has done it! He has scored! Benjamin! Yes, the straight response! Get in! Get in, man. I actually wanted to run across to my coach because apparently that enables one of the craziest celebrations. But sadly, I was stuck behind the goal. A beautiful finish. 2-1 up against Arsenal. And I've finally scored. Finally, we have scored against one of these big teams. Against Liverpool, we couldn't do it. Against Arsenal, because Hector Bellerin takes the offside trap off. We score. Hector, what have you done? That was just so bad from them. We get in behind. Perfect run. The defenders are not aware that Hector is still putting us onside. And Bellerin, you did mess up. Benjamin celebrating the biggest goal of his career so far. Into the top left. What a strike. Go on. I'm open. Oh, what a terrible pass. That is why you don't play this guy. You play someone that is higher rated like Sam Wilson. That could have been a great running behind. Oh, that is another great running behind. Benjamin, come on against Socrates. Benjamin, cuts back in. Benjamin nearly scores again. Pick it up. Pick it up. Dude, we're tearing Arsenal's defense apart right now, but Leno keeps them in. Go on. I'm right here, man. I'm right here. That is mine. I'm going to take this under control. The step over. I see Maddison in the middle. Maddison in the middle. Plays it across. Irvine. Benjamin! Oh, what a horrible finish. I thought I could get that into the top left, but instead it was one of the worst finishes you could expect in a position like that. A great setup from the team. And sadly, as I do come in, the shot doesn't even go towards the target. Mkhitaryan now off as well for Granit Xhaka. They have brought in a defensive midfielder for an offensive one. What is our fullback doing? Dude, did you see what he just did? He just moved completely out of the way so they can actually have a shot. Does he have a bet on Arsenal or something? 83rd minute, Arsenal come forward with David Luiz. Now Moise Kean. Irvine picks up the pieces and we have given away a free kick against Arsenal, bro. No way. No freaking way. Irvine fighting against David Luiz there and we're going to concede. I know it already. They're going to take away the winning goal from him. Please. Please, Aubameyang, hit the wall, Aubameyang. Hit the wall, Aubameyang. Oh, yes. What a save. Get in long. You absolute hero. Aubameyang with the perfect free kick, but an even better save from our goalkeeper. Irvine, pick up the pieces, man. Play to me. I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to play it down the wings. Wait for me. Wait for me. Oh, no. Rush. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Play back to me, dude. We have time. We have time. We have time. We don't have to do anything here. I'm right here. Play it back. We have time, man. We don't have to do anything. Anything. There we go. Beautiful pass. Bring it back in. Benjamin dribbles past one, gets a free kick in the 94th minute, and that is going to be it. Honestly, this is the last kick of the game, guys. We're potentially beating Arsenal right now with this free kick. Is Benjamin going to get it? Does he have the chance to take it? He doesn't. I'm going to make a run inside, though. Play it. Oh, no, not like that, dude. Just play it in behind. But we have beaten. Arsenal has been beaten by Hull City. Dad, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. This is it, man. Not Champions League final, FA Cup final for Hull City. Dude, hold on. If we beat the opponent in the FA Cup final, we qualify for the Europa League. Oh, my. Now that is crazy. We have beaten Arsenal. We haven't gotten a man of the match, but still 7.5. Amazing rating. Has Man City made it through? Please tell me. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on, boys! It has happened! Benjamin Aguero Maradona against Kun Aguero. The story. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. I could have never expected it. Hull City against Manchester City in the FA Cup final. Dad against his son. Benjamin against Kun. Wow. 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 And we scored the goal that got us through into the finals as well. I cannot tell you, man. I am just so happy right now. I cannot wait to see what we do up next. Our next opponent in the league where we're still in the 8th position while we're beating Premier League sides back to back. We're up against Birmingham City, who are in the 17th spot right now. After that, we're up against Swansea, another bad team, but Preston is coming up. That is the big game that I need to play, guys. On the 22nd of April, I think we should be moving forward until that game. So let's see what we can do right here. How many goals do we have, just to keep track of how many goals we have scored this season? 17 goals, 11 assists. Let's see what happens when we do skip right here. Here we go against Birmingham. Should be a win. We do lose at home. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I'm losing my patience, man. I am genuinely losing my patience with this team and skipped matches. It really bothers me. 17-11, and now we're up against Swansea, who we actually beat in a skipped match earlier on in the season. So please don't bottle it this time. As we go into that match, let's take a look at the top scoring table. We are... Augustin has scored 20 goals. You guys are not seeing it because my face cam is above it, but Augustin has now gotten up to 20 goals. How can one man go from like 11 goals to 20 in the matter of 2-3 matches? Ah, man, they keep taking away the top scorer. They keep taking it away. I don't even know what to do anymore. But you know what? We gotta move on. And here we are moving on. Please, Hull City. Yes! Swansea City have been beaten again. Please tell me I scored. Please tell me I scored. 3 points, 57. 2 points behind Bristol City still. And Benjamin has scored. Get in, Benjamin. Keep scoring. 15th goal of the season. 5 goals behind Leeds United. And now up against Preston North End in a very, very important game. Preston is in that 7th position. We need to win. We need to win. And I need to see Augustin stopping scoring goals. We are not going to give up on that top scoring position, guys. He's on 20. We are on 15. Mitrovic is on 16 right now. I need some high scoring games right now. Even though we haven't really had one of those in a long time where we scored like 2 goals. I'm going to try that against Preston right now. It's a big game, so let's do it, guys. Preston, you used to be in the top 6. Now you're down to the 7th position. Just like ourselves, they're struggling. But we do have full stamina in this game, guys, and hopefully we can make something happen here. As we begin early with a good pass into Madison. Madison, shoot! Madison! He has had enough, coach. He has had enough from being on the bench. You need to give this guy the respect he deserves. He needs to be in a starting lineup as he points towards himself, letting everyone know what he's about. In the 3rd minute, Madison comes up with a wonder strike while I asked for a pass. I'm sorry, Madison. I am sorry. I am taking it back. It is an assist for Benjamin as Madison just decides, you know what? I'm just going to take the shot right here, right now. And he scores. This guy, I have no words for him, man. He's probably way better than I am. Stewart, down the left they go. That's a great ball inside. Could have been a penalty, but referee decides against it, luckily. Plays it down the wings. I have some space. I'm going to control this ball. I'm going to wait for that run to be in behind. There we go. Irvine for the second. Good play, though. We were involved quite nicely, but I do want to get in behind myself. We just don't have our team creating those chances for us, sadly. So the first half has come to an end. Second half begins right now. We do have enough stamina. I desperately want to score a goal, but their defensive line, their midfield is sitting quite deep. They should be pushing forward a lot now in the second half, hopefully. They will try and score in this game. Otherwise, we're just going to hold this down to a 1-0, and it's going to be boring as hell. That's going to be a pass down the middle, isn't it? Yep, we see it coming. We see it coming. Preston North End with their chance. And we do bring it back down to them again, sadly. They do have control over this attack. It's in the 63rd minute, and their attack will not stop until we get the interception done finally, and we do so. Go on. Yes, this is the counter. This is the counter now. I feel it. Benjamin with the pass. Backheeled towards Madison. Madison is making his run. Benjamin wants this by himself. He wants this by himself, and he does try his best. And he gets it back again. Benjamin across to his teammate. Madison again. It's Madison again. I want to be in that position, man. Why do I have to keep up building these attacks? I want to score myself, team. I want to get involved. I'm a centre forward. Last minutes of the game. Sadly, absolutely no chances, man. Just no chances at all for our squad. As we try and get that ball here with Irvine, and we do so. Played through to me, man. Madison, can you play that through ball? He tries at least. Benjamin is going to chase it down, and that is going to be the end of the game. Hull City have beaten Preston North End, which is obviously huge. 3 points, that's great. But after the 3rd minute, nothing happened in this game, and that is very disappointing. Madison gets himself the goal, which is great, but I am very unhappy with the performance in this game. Not getting a single chance properly. We get ourselves an assist and a 7.0 rating, but that still doesn't make me happy. I need to score more goals. I really want that top scorer trophy, but Augustine is running away with it right now, and I don't like it. Yes, 78, at least that is happening. We are growing. 78 rated now. Benjamin is just above his expected progress, which is good enough for me. I just want to stay ahead of the curve. That is what we're trying to do. Now, only 3 days later, we're up against Charlton Athletic. Now, here's the thing. Can we take a look at the top scorer now? Actually, we might as well take a look at the standings. Right now, we are in that 7th position with 60 points, 2 points behind Huddersfield and Bristol, 3 points behind Norwich. Great position to be in, but we have been here many times and never actually pulled the trigger. So hopefully, this time around, we will get there. Also, how about that goal ranking? As he scored again, he has scored again. I'm 6 goals behind Augustine. This is actually getting ridiculous now. I cannot believe Augustine has gone off like he has right now. This is ridiculous. Assists, am I up there at least? I'm on 8. That's good, but it's still not good enough. Only 14 days remaining on the long-range drive, guys. Once that is done, we're going to focus on our statistics, on our shooting, on our speed, on our stamina. All of that stuff will be boosted up big time. I think I'm going to put 1 on shooting, and I'll have 5 more left. I'll put 2 on dribbling. And then I think 2 on speed. I genuinely just want to become a faster player to get in behind better. Charlton currently in the 23rd position. This has to be a win, right? Just like against Swansea City. Charlton match is gonna be a victory. 1-0. Get in, please. Let me have that goal. Hull City still in that 7th position. Not great, but am I still up there? 18 and 13 now for Benjamin, which is great. It is a big victory. We will take that. Derby County is our next opponent. Now, how is it looking for the top scorer position? Has Augustine scored, yes or no? I need to know. After every single game, I need to know this because, as you know, it is very important to me. He hasn't scored. We are on 15. Weren't we on 15 before? You know what? I just realized I am dumb. Of course, our team won, but I didn't score. So how am I supposed to be up there? Ooh, hold on. Hull City's Benjamin Maradona made the following comments in response to media reports linking him to their move to LA Galaxy. Who cares about LA Galaxy? I don't want to go there. Playing football for another team isn't even an option for me. This club is like family to me. Don't say that, Benjamin. Don't say that. You're going to leave at some point. That's for sure, my bro. That is for sure. With that being said, though, guys, Hull City, again, at the end of the episode, now on 63 points. 2 points behind Bristol and Huddersfield. 3 points behind Norwich City. And still trying their absolute best to try and get into the playoffs. And of course, Benjamin has tried his best, but we could have never expected for Augustine to go off like he is doing right now. He is just putting in incredible performance after incredible performance. But overall, I think we are still one of the best players in this season, and we will have to be put into the team of the season, hopefully. That is a dream of ours, of course. Benjamin, now in terms of goals and assists, we are within the top 6, so that just shows you what kind of a balanced out season we were having. And of course, getting a few wins in this episode as well. The most important one, of course, is the one against Arsenal, because only in 3 matches, which means in the next episode, guys, we are gonna be up against our dads, okay? Benjamin against Kuhn. It is happening in the next episode. FA Cup final. Manchester City against Hull City. And I cannot wait to get there. I am excited, extremely excited. And I hope you guys are as well. I cannot wait for the next epi. So you better get 4K likes on this one so we can upload it as early as possible. Have a great day though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Great episode with goals and assists. Everything that Benjamin keeps on doing. And here it is. Take care. Have a good day. And peace.